In this video, we'll introduce how to operate DiFluid AirWave both safely and effectively. Please note, features are continuously being optimized and updated. If this video does not include newly released features, please contact the customer support team at your place of purchase for more information. Safety precautions. The 220-volt model of AirWave requires a 10 amp or higher outlet, while the 120-volt model requires 15 amps or higher. Do not share the outlet with other high-power appliances. The air outlet gets hot. Do not place heat-sensitive items within 1 meter of the outlet. The included duct has a maximum heat resistance of 150 degrees Celsius or 302 degrees Fahrenheit. Before use, measure the exhaust temperature of your roaster. If it exceeds this temperature, we recommend either replacing the duct with a high-temperature resistant one, or using the roaster's original duct together with the included duct. Ensure proper ventilation during smoke elimination, especially when using a gas roaster. Do not use AirWave in damp, high-temperature, or sun-exposed environments. If any issues arise, contact the after-sales service where you purchased the product. Do not disassemble the machine yourself. Open the box and hook the back of AirWave with your fingers to lift out the main unit. If the product's power plug does not match your outlet, you'll need to prepare an adapter or transformer that matches your model's rated voltage and amperage. The plug has 2 buttons. The top one is the reset button. Each time you plug in the device, you must manually press the reset button to enable power. This is a safety precaution. The bottom button is the test button. You can press it occasionally to test if the leakage protection is working correctly. When pressed, it should pop back automatically. After pressing the test button, you'll need to press the reset button again to restore normal power. For the 220-volt version, the power socket must be rated for 10 amps or above. For the 120-volt version, 15 amps or above is required. If the voltage you connect to is lower than AirWave's rated voltage, it may affect the smoke elimination performance. If the duct size does not match the roasting machine's outlet, you'll need to prepare an adapter or use the roasting machine's own duct together with the supplied duct. There are 2 ways to connect the ducts: loose connection and direct connection. You can adjust your connection methods according to your use case. Direct connection can sometimes affect the roasting machine's internal pressure. In such cases, you'll need to adjust your connection based on your experience. Under normal circumstances, it is recommended to directly connect to the roasting machine's outlet. If this does not work in your circumstances, connect as shown here. Using a loose connection for the outlet will not affect the roaster's air pressure. The box includes 3 hose clamps, 2 large, 1 small. Take out the smallest clamp and loosen its screw. Insert the chaff collection module with the smaller end facing inward, then tighten the first clamp just enough for it to stay in place. Slowly slide the module onto the device's air inlet, being careful not to cover the air holes, then tighten the clamp securely to fix it in place. Next, take out one of the larger clamps and loosen its screw. Place it on one end of the duct, then slide it over the chaff collection module and tighten the clamp. Similarly, take out the other large clamp, place it over the other end of the duct, and connect it to the roaster's outlet. Try to keep the duct as straight and smooth as possible, avoiding sharp bends. Finally, tighten the clamp to complete the installation. The outlet temperature is usually around 200 degrees Celsius or higher. It is recommended to prepare a heat-resistant duct to vent the hot air outside. AirWave ships with an operation instruction label for your reference. Enjoy the satisfaction of peeling it off. Press the power button to turn on AirWave. During first-time use, there may be a slight odor initially, which will dissipate after a short period of operation. First, let's go over the main screen content. Once powered on, the center of the screen will display Ready, indicating the device is in standby mode. Next, we'll briefly demonstrate how to operate it during roasting. When AirWave is powered on for the first time, it defaults to extreme filtration on manual mode, with a default airflow setting of 65% and a target catalyst temperature of 300 degrees Celsius or 572 degrees Fahrenheit. Press the dial to start the smoke elimination process. Based on the roasting stage and the amount of smoke produced, turn the dial clockwise or counterclockwise to adjust airflow. At the same time, pay attention to the catalyst temperature displayed on the screen. If the temperature is too low, the smoke elimination effect will be reduced. As long as the catalyst temperature is maintained, you should aim to set the airflow as high as possible. For example, if the airflow is currently at 95% and the catalyst temperature is only around 210 degrees Celsius, you'll need to lower the airflow to, say, 70% and observe whether the temperature increases. The principle is, if airflow is too low, extraction power may be insufficient. If it's too high, it may lower the temperature. Adjust according to your actual conditions. If you encounter a scenario requiring even greater airflow, we recommend using a direct connection setup, which can increase effective airflow. After roasting is complete and before powering off, check the catalyst temperature shown on the main screen. You must wait until it drops below 40 degrees Celsius or 104 degrees Fahrenheit before turning off the power. Otherwise, it may shorten the lifespan of the heating element. The next time you turn on the device, it will remember and restore the mode and parameter settings from your last session. Press and hold the knob to enter the menu. The first menu item is the smoke elimination setting. There are 3 options: extreme filtration, standard filtration, and fan only. You can manually switch modes anytime during roasting without pausing smoke elimination. To switch settings, press the screen to enter the menu. The current setting is extreme filtration. To select standard filtration, turn the outer ring knob to highlight it, then press the screen to confirm. Next is the mode setting. There are 2 modes, manual and automatic. The default at startup is manual mode, which lets you adjust the fan speed manually. Automatic mode requires pairing with DiFluid OmniFlux to activate. In this mode, the device intelligently adjusts heating power during roasting stages based on smoke output, saving energy. You can still adjust the fan speed manually to override automatic settings. Rotate the outer ring knob again to access the next option, self-cleaning. This mode heats the catalyst up to 400 degrees Celsius to clean internal grease and organic residues. Press to enter, then press and hold to start self-cleaning. This process lasts 4 minutes and 30 seconds. During self-cleaning, you can press and hold to cancel at any time. Press the screen again to exit this screen. Next is Bluetooth settings. Bluetooth is on by default. Make sure it's on when attempting to connect to a phone or other devices. Next is your temperature unit, followed by language selection. Currently, AirWave supports English, Chinese, and Japanese. In device info, you can view the current firmware version and serial number. From here, rotate to view the app connection QR code. Next is device reset. Resetting will erase all previous data and settings. Turn the knob 1 full circle. When all lines light up, the reset is complete. Wipe AirWave's surface with a clean, soft cloth after each use. Do not use chemical cleaners or abrasive tools. Regularly clean the chaff filter and smoke inlet. The chaff filter captures particles larger than 300 microns. After your first use, observe the amount of chaff collected and adjust your cleaning frequency accordingly. The smoke inlet may accumulate dust over time. Use a brush to remove dust, then empty or vacuum out the debris. If the device is unused for a long time, regularly activate the catalyst by running the self-cleaning cycle. This helps to extend the catalyst's lifespan. And now, you know AirWave. Enjoy smoke-free roasting.